Hi everybody, Barbara Drazga here, and today I'm going to pull back the curtain on the Wholesale Formula. I am an alumni student of TWF, the Wholesale Formula, since 2016, and I am a full-time Amazon seller and have been since late 2015. So at any rate, I know you guys probably have a lot of questions about what is in the Wholesale Formula. You know, what is the level of comprehension in information and training inside of this this basically college level course, university level course. So I'm taking it into my account today. I'm going to kind of give you an overview. I'm not going to show you everything, of course, but I will take you an overview of how the course is structured so that you can see that it's very logically laid out and that each lesson feeds into the next lesson, and there are exercises to follow within the instructions, plus downloads, PDFs, checklists, templates that you can use. So I wanted to give you an idea of what was in there, so you can, to help you make a decision whether or not you're ready to enroll in the Wholesale Formula. By the way, you can go to twfbonus.com to see my bonuses while I'm walking you through this. You can take a look at that. But here we go. When you first log into your account, you'll have this start here, watch this video first. Pretty easy. And basically, Dan and Eric are going to help you with kind of a format for how to best use the information in here, how to learn faster and to be able to implement faster. Now, in case you've just gotten started selling on Amazon, or if you've never sold on Amazon, this is for you too, because they added an Intro to Amazon mini course. So even if you've never sold anything online before, you can get started using TWF by taking this intro course first within the TWF content and get through that first and then launch into the wholesale training. In addition, when you're ready and you've gone through the course and you've learned the content in there and you've implemented, you're getting good at it, but now you want to extract yourself from your business, then you can use the training, the VA Launchpad training that they also included inside the TWF course, which will teach you how to actually hire people to do your product sourcing and your communication and different aspects of your business. And then right here is the TWF 3.0 videos, and the reason it's 3.0 is because they've improved the content over and over and over again. Every time something new happens on Amazon, which we all know happens on a regular basis, right? Dan and Eric will create videos and create training. And by the way, you get lifetime access to the Wholesale Formula course. So if you need a refresher, if you need to step away from your business for a while and come back to it, you can always get back into the training and either start from the beginning or jump to the module where you needed a little bit more help, a little bit more information. And there's also the private Facebook group for TWF alumni that you have access to, lifetime access to. I'm in there as well as a bunch of other alumni who have been really successful with wholesale, and we'll do our best to answer your questions and support you as well. So Dan and Eric are my go-to guys, clearly, for wholesale training, and I'm just going to kind of pull back the curtain here and scooch into my account and just give you an idea of the overview and how it's structured. I learn best when things are very laid out in an organized and logical fashion where I can learn one thing, implement it, learn the next thing, implement it, the next thing, implement it, and that's exactly what these folks have done. So you've got different modules within the course. And then within the modules, you'll have different lessons. And each lesson will give you, if there's a lesson that requires a PDF or a checklist, at the bottom of that lesson, it's going to give you that PDF or the checklist, okay? So you can just download that PDF. There we go, Approval Rate Expectations PDF. So you can watch the video, and here's what I do. Let me give you a heads up of how I was able to accelerate my learning in this, is that I would have my laptop next to my iPad, and I would watch the videos and the training on my iPad, and as I was watching what Dan and Eric were teaching me, I was on my laptop practicing that at the same exact time. And I think that increased my my rate of learning and really learning it, not just because I learn best by doing. So it really helped me learn it faster and implement it faster, I believe. So here are all of the lessons just within this one module. And then, of course, anything, if you've got any kind of downloads that's accompanying it, it'll be right at the bottom, Module 5 Intro PDF. So you can also read it as well as watch it and listen to it. So look at all the content in here. There's just, it's chock full. But I would recommend that instead of bouncing around, you start with Module 1, Module 2, do all the lessons in each of the different modules. And you can see here when I click on one of, in the course navigation on the right, all of this different training underneath each of the modules, right? So every time I click on a module, it opens up all this training underneath it and allows me to just dig in and get started right away. So loving the TWF course. Here we go. Look at all this Google Chrome download link. These are all of your supporting documents just for this one lesson inside of one module, inside of module 3. So it's very well laid out. I was very impressed with not just the content and the level of skill and expertise of Dan and Eric, but also the manner in which they created this course. It is a college level course, and by that I mean you don't need a college degree in order to go through it, but the way that it's laid out, it increases our chances of success because it's so logically laid out. Okay, so I want to go ahead and show you real quick, when you get the wholesale formula, you will, I can mark this as complete, I can go back. When you get the wholesale formula, you have the option to enroll through an affiliate. And I am blessed enough that Dan and Eric invited me to become an affiliate of the wholesale formula about a year and a half ago with the mandate that I try to improve your experience by bringing my own bonuses. So I want to introduce you to the bonuses that I created for this launch. I added a bunch of new bonuses. Each time I try to improve the things that I think maybe I've learned that are not in the course because it's my spin on things. So I add that as a bonus. So I've got about $4,200, $4,500 conservatively valued bonuses. And I just want to walk you through them real quick. And you can go to twfbonus.com, and that is my bonus page. And any of the links on there you can click on, and it will take you over to the sales page for TWF where you can enroll. And then the system will know that that came through my bonus page, and I will send you the bonuses 30 days after you enroll with the course, after the refund period is over. But here is what you get. So I've got a ton of bonuses. By the way, I'm an active Amazon seller. So I am actively selling on Amazon. I am since 2015. It is not a hobby for me. It supplies me with a very, very healthy, substantial income that is just evergreen. So the money comes in so I can follow other endeavors, and I can learn new hobbies, and I can start new ventures because I'm a serial entrepreneur. And I love that I have sustainable income, which I didn't have before when I was doing retail arbitrage, which I know some of you can probably relate to. So here's some of my bonuses. I'm going to give you a getting started bonus. And one of my favorite ones, it's actually new, is how to build investment capital to fund your Amazon business. So the people who say to me, I don't have money to start a business, I can tell you a half a dozen ways, easy off the top of my head, how to build investment capital without having any money to begin with. And some of them require a little bit of money to invest, but not much. So I've included that because I think it's really important. The more capital that you can invest into your business and then turn that profit back around into the business, the faster it can grow. I'm going to onboard you and also a 60-minute coaching call you can take advantage of anytime when you're ready. After you work through the course, if you get stuck on something, you feel you just need a little bit of extra hand-holding, then you get 60 minutes with me. And this is not really, I don't sell these things separately. These are only bonuses for the Wholesale Formula students. Automation bonus. I'm going to give you $100. I'm going to pay for it out of my pocket, give you $100 credit for virtual assistant services through FreeUp, so you can start outsourcing really quickly a lot of your product sourcing. I'm going to give you discounted prep services I've arranged with my fulfillment team on top of the TWF bonus of you get Prime Zero prep discounts that are exclusive to all TWF programs. I give you a second prep center because I use multiple prep centers depending on where my suppliers are, because it reduces the shipping rates depending if I've got a supplier on the West Coast and I've got a prep center on the East Coast, it's going to cost me more to get that product there. So I have multiple prep centers and I use them depending on where my suppliers are located. Done for you website. This is really important. It's important to have a website to show brand owners that you have value propositions and to increase your authority as a brand consultant, for example. We're going to take care of the website for you. All you need is some hosting, and I'm going to give you a link to discounted hosting as well. So I'm going to save you money with the hosting. But we're going to create that value proposition site for you. We'll send you a questionnaire in 30 days. You fill it out, and we'll get it done for you. So you can just focus on learning how to source really well and negotiate. We're going to give you access to pay-as-you-go wholesale supplier catalog. And another option is 20% off tactical arbitrage wholesale catalog scanning subscription, and that's actually a bonus new to TWF through the Wholesale Formula guys this time around. So you'll have two options for scanning wholesale catalogs. So my next level wholesale training, this one's fun. How to source with a niche focus to increase sales. So I love niches. So what I do is I will build out, I will do searches in a specific market segment or niche, a type of product, and then I will start signing up accounts for products in that particular niche. But then as I build that out and learn about that market segment more and more, then I can say to a new supplier, hey, I understand your market. I carry like 20, 30, 50, 100 products in your market already from other companies, and I understand your market better than another Amazon seller. So being able to do niche focus, you can close down, close a deal with a supplier that maybe other Amazon sellers cannot. So I'm going to teach you how to identify some of those niche markets, do keyword discovery, how to use wholesale products to create bundles. This is key. A lot of sellers, they will run CSV files. By the way, I call them lazy sellers, which you are not one, right? As of now, you are not a lazy seller. Because when you do that little extra, it gives you the competitive edge over other Amazon sellers, right? So when you run a CSV file, a catalog, and it shows you that there's no profit, there's too many sellers, I love those catalogs because it gives me fodder to mine for bundle opportunities. When I create a bundle with a non-profitable product and turn it into profit, nobody can compete with me on that listing if I do it the right way, and I'm going to show you how to do that. How to work a trade show, how to profit from brand restrictions, how to use wholesale as a springboard into private labeling. In fact, I'm going to China in about 4 weeks in order to explore bundling and sourcing at Chinese markets. And a lot of the research that I got by sourcing wholesale, I am now using that research to launch into private label products that have already been proven to be successful, niches that have been proven to be successful through my wholesale sourcing. So next level communication and negotiation training. This is really important. You can have all the data in the world, but if you're not able to communicate with brand owners, really communicate with them in finding out what their needs are, and then having a conversation and creating rapport with them so that you can help feed their needs and meet their needs. If you can't do that, then you're kind of at a disadvantage with other sellers who do have those skills. So I'm going to teach you all that stuff. I'm actually pretty good at it. So I'm going to give you done-for-you email sequences. So an email sequence is a series of 2, 3, or 4 sequences, but I'm going to teach you long-form emails. Now, I'll give you templates, but I encourage you to kind of branch out, take those templates and make them your own, right? I'll give you a report card email, a video email template with instructions. Now, I don't think very many sellers are actually reaching out to brand owners with a link to a video explaining their value propositions, but I'm going to do that. I'm not just going to teach you that, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to teach you how to negotiate if you're an introvert, how to find the decision maker when you call up a brand, how to get buy-in from the salesperson. So the salesperson goes to the CEO and says, man, you need to hire these folks as brand consultants, right? A supplier negotiation checklist that I use before I ever get on the phone. How to use, this is one of my favorite, HLOs, which are hard and lumpy objects. So how to use snail mail to mail a brand owner, maybe the sales director, something that's hard and lumpy so that they'll want to open up. And then write a letter or a story around that hard and lumpy object that closes, that makes them contact you, makes them come to you and say, we would love to work with you as you being a brand consultant for us on Amazon. How to use a press pack. So I bet there aren't a lot of sellers writing press releases that they've launched their company. I'm going to show you how to do that. How to use video to gain the competitive edge when approaching suppliers. I love this one. This one's so much fun, and I don't think a lot of people are doing it. So I'm going to create for you a slide deck presentation. So I'm going to create a slide presentation for you with your logo, contact information, up to 10 slides, including your personal value propositions for brand owners. And then I'm going to give you instructions on how to record that slide deck and show you how to make it a shareable video. So all you have to do is plunk that video link into an email you've created and get that supplier to watch the video, and then have a call for action in that video, which we'll also take care of for you. We'll do it all for you so that they're going to pick up the phone and want to talk to you. Marketing bonuses. I'm going to give you a leg up so you can get started right away. I'm going to pull the top 100,000 best-selling products on Amazon in 30 days, and I'm going to send you that list so you have those ASINs, and you can just dig in, start clicking those links, and looking for brand owners. I'm going to give you a directory of almost 300 wholesale suppliers to jumpstart your sourcing with all contact information for those suppliers in various different categories. an event marketing calendar, and a wholesale trade show directory, so you can start looking for niches in order to build out. And one of my very favorite bonuses is the last one, and not a lot of wholesale sellers are doing this. Some private label sellers are, but not wholesale sellers. So advanced marketing for Amazon sellers training. Now, I have not created a course around this yet. At some point I may, but I'm so busy with other projects right now that I haven't had time, but I will create this content for you as a TWF enrollee through my bonus link. So I'm going to give you advanced marketing that I use to build, for example, niche email customer lists that are within Amazon's terms of service. So if you're focusing on a niche of a certain market segment, and you can drive external traffic using sources outside of Amazon to build an email list, then as you sign up new suppliers, you can actually send an email out to those lists, driving traffic to your Amazon listing to give yourself a boost on those listings right out of the gate. How to leverage social media platforms, different platforms. We'll do videos on each of those platforms. How to use video to advertise your products on YouTube and Vimeo and other platforms. How to leverage authority figures to produce reviews. So wouldn't it be cool if you could send off products to an authority figure, somebody who's got a really big following, for example, on Instagram or Facebook, and have them review it for you, and then send the link over to your Amazon listing. So I'm going to throw all of these bonuses in, including that advanced marketing training for Amazon sellers. I am an active Amazon seller and alumni of Wholesale Formula. I am in the trenches with you guys. As I learn stuff, new things, I bring it to you through my dealdealwholesale.com site. Enroll, you've got a little more than 3 days to enroll. Thursday, August 16th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern is the cutoff time. And guys, Dan Meadors emailed me this morning saying that the price right now is $19.97, and this is the absolute last time that they are offering the course at $19.97. They may reopen the course next year. Normally they open it 2 times a year for new students, but they really want to help the students who are in this course now in this training. They want to make sure that we are successful, so he's going to start limiting the potential competition. So that price is going to be raised significantly in 2019, and they're considering only opening the course in 2019 one time. So when you get in now, you're going to be ready for Q4. You're going to be ready to take advantage of advanced sales and increased sales during fourth quarter 2018. You get all of my bonuses for free, and a lot of these bonuses I'm investing time, energy, and money to bring to you. So you're getting all of this for free when you enroll through my link at twfbonus.com. And if you have any questions, you can go to dealdealwholesale.com, and you can find me on Facebook, Barbara Drazga, D-R-A-Z-G-A. And I invite you to message me, ask me any questions about sourcing wholesale, about starting a business, being an entrepreneur, being a female entrepreneur. More than happy to answer any of your questions. Go ahead and hit me up if you've got any concerns or questions, or you just want to say hello. And I'm looking forward to talking to you guys. Go to twfbonus.com, check out my bonuses, and then enroll in the Wholesale Formula before Thursday night, and I will see you guys in the course. Talk to you later.